morning viewers, you're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi wrote to voters in West Bengal during the election campaign describing his outreach as emotionally meaningful and expressing confidence that people will support the BJP and celebrate its government formation in the state. Ladakh Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena approved creation of 5 new districts, expanding the Union Territory from 2 to 7 in order to improve governance, public services and regional development. The centre has extended West Bengal DGP Siddhanath Gupta's tenure by 6 months beyond his retirement amid ongoing assembly elections, citing public interest and election period administrative continuity. The Maharashtra government has put on hold its decision to make Marathi mandatory for auto and taxi drivers for 6 months while continuing verification drives amid opposition and mixed reactions from unions and political groups. The MEA has appointed former Union Minister Dinesh Trivedi as India's next High Commissioner to Bangladesh, marking a key diplomatic posting amid and strengthening bilateral ties during a sensitive phase in relations. India and New Zealand have signed a free trade agreement granting duty-free access to all the Indian exports to New Zealand and aiming to attract $20 billion in investment while expanding trade, services and skilled employment opportunities between the two countries. TMC MP Mithali Bag alleged that a convoy was attacked and a car vandalized in Hugli's Arambagh during campaigning, triggering political blame between TMC and BJP and prompting an election commission report, while police said that the situation is under control. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a roadshow and addressed a rally in West Bengal's Barakpur as campaigning for the final phase of assembly elections ended, expressing confidence that BJP will form the government after results are declared on May 4. A senior Lashkar-e-Toiba commander, Sheikh Afridi, was reportedly killed in a targeted attack in Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa range, with officials treating it as a planned assassination amid a series of recent attacks on terror-linked figures. West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee, in a social media appeal before Phase 2 polling, expressed confidence in TMC's victory and urged voters to support development, peace and the Mati Manush ideology while criticizing divisive forces. 7 Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MPs have been formally merged into the BJP after approval by the Rajya Sabha chairman, increasing the saffron party strength in the upper house to 113, with the move cleared under anti-defection law provisions. The Supreme Court, while hearing a case arising from a live-in relationship, observed that consensual relationships cannot later be treated as rape allegations and highlighted the need to carefully assess consent and the circumstances before criminalizing such disputes. Raghav Chadha, after leaving Aam Aadmi Party and joining BJP, alleged that the party under Arvind Kejriwal has a toxic work culture and claimed that he and other leaders quit due to dissatisfaction, while Aam Aadmi Party has moved for their disqualification from Rajya Sabha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement, saying it will boost trade and development, while New Zealand PM Christopher Luxon called it a historic milestone, strengthening bilateral economic ties and global trade cooperation. PM Narendra Modi arrived in Gangtok for a 2-day visit where he is all set to inaugurate projects worth over Rs 4,000 crore and attend Sikkim's 50 statehood celebrations, prompting traffic restrictions and heightened security across the city. Arvind Kejriwal said that he will not appear before the High Court in the Delhi excise policy case after his plea for a judge's recusal was rejected, stating that he has lost faith in the proceedings and will instead pursue legal remedies, including a possible Supreme Court appeal. The recovery of 79 crude bombs in South 24 Parganas area has triggered a major security probe, with the NIA taking over the investigation to examine suspected links to illegal bomb-making units, political violence and possible cross-border terror networks ahead of the West Bengal Assembly elections. The Enforcement Directorate carried out searches at 11 locations linked to the suspended Punjab Police DIG Harcharan Singh Pullar in a money laundering case, following earlier CBI raids that uncovered cash, gold, luxury assets and documents that are tied to suspected Benami properties. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has supported Arvind Kejriwal's refusal to appear before the High Court in the Delhi excise policy case, saying it reflects a stand for self-respect and justice amid concerns over judicial impartiality. A major fire at the Khanna Khazana Vaishno Dhaba on Jalandhar's 120-foot road destroyed furniture and kitchen equipment, with officials suspecting a short circuit as the cause, while confirming no loss of life as the eatery was closed at that time. A violent clash broke out inside a Jalandhar immigration office between staff and a Sikh youth, during which the youth was allegedly struck with a glass tumbler and injured, with CCTV footage capturing the escalation of an alleged payment-related dispute. Security forces recovered a drone and 535 grams of heroin near Amritsar's India-Pakistan border after detecting suspicious aerial movement, with investigations underway to trace the launch site and smuggling network behind the attempt. A Togo-flagged chemical tanker carrying Indian crew was intercepted and fired upon by Iranian forces near Oman's coast, with authorities confirming that all the crew members are safe and India is monitoring the situation through diplomatic channels. A report says that the accused shooter in a White House press dinner incident allegedly listed several top U.S. officials as target in a manifesto sent to family members, while notably not mentioning FBI Director Kash Patel, with authorities continuing the investigation into the motive and the security breach. Iran has reportedly proposed a mediated plan to the United States to reduce tensions, including reopening the Strait of Hormuz and moving nuclear negotiations to a later stage, while discussions continue through regional intermediaries, and the U.S. has not yet responded. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned that Iran's oil infrastructure would suffer severe disruption within days under a continued U.S. blockade as tensions rise over Tehran's oil exports and nuclear program, with Washington pushing for negotiations while Iran called the demands unreasonable. North Korea has inaugurated a memorial museum in Pyongyang honoring its soldiers killed fighting alongside Russia in the Ukraine war, with leader Kim Jong-un calling for stronger military and strategic cooperation with Moscow and describing the partnership as a blood-forged alliance. At a Mumbai promotional event for Ek Din, Amir Khan was seen getting emotional during a live performance. Shraddha Kapoor appreciated Rahul's new ad film starring Aneet Padda, calling it impressive while also praising both the performance and direction, sparking fresh attention on a rumored relationship with Rahul. Nawazuddin Siddiqui in an interview spoke against the entrenched beauty bias in Hindi cinema, saying casting often follows narrow appearance-based norms, and added that he considers late actor Smita Patil the true benchmark of on-screen beauty beyond industry standards. Rinku Singh delivered a match-winning all-round performance as KKR beat LSG in a super over thriller. Rohit Sharma is expected to be available for Mumbai Indians IPL clash against Sunrisers Hyderabad after recovering from a hamstring injury, having resumed full net practice and shown good form ahead of his comeback. A security lapse at Bengaluru's Chinnaswamy Stadium now saw CCTV feeds temporarily disabled during an IPL match after alleged unauthorized access to the server room, prompting a police case and investigation, though backup systems ensure that the game continued smoothly.